Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be demonstrating how I achieve this makeup look and this hair look. And hey y'all, this video is long overdue. It's time for another get ready with me. So y'all, I learned a whole lot in the past few months, and brushes do matter. I used to think when you put on makeup, it doesn't matter what brush you use. Brushes does matter. So let's just begin. As y'all can see, I started off with my eyebrows. I did apply the eyebrows and then I put some concealer on. And now I started doing my makeup a little bit different also. So I'll be showing y'all everything that I do from now on. And what's been working for me, I've been getting like endless amount of compliments. Like the compliments, I love it. Not that I be looking for compliments, but when I get compliments about my makeup, that makes me feel good because I know I'm a work in progress with the makeup thing. Because I don't wear makeup that much, I don't put that much work into it. So yeah, this is the Ushers, what I swear by. Girlies, if you have dark circles or you have any type of pigmentation around your eyes, underneath your eyes, this right here, the Ushers, this is going to be your best friend. Listen to me, and it's very, very inexpensive, okay? So I go ahead and apply it with a flat brush. Yeah, so what y'all been up to? Y'all, let me tell y'all what I've been up to. When I've been gone for so long, I've been working on my business, and it has not been a walk in the park. If y'all know the business, the skincare business, of course, especially like with me being a formulator, and the fact that I hands-on with every section of my business, even though yes, I do have help, but I like to be involved with everything. I don't care. So that's what I've been focusing on, and that's why I haven't been able to create no videos. And then I've been working on trying to figure out like how I can better my videos quality. First of all, in reference to bettering the videos quality, lighting is everything. Like right now I'm using this ring light, but the fact that daylight is still up, it's so much help like with balancing out my skin tone and just making the video look a bit more vibrant than it actually is. Lighting is such a big deal, and that's the reason I can't wait until I get certain things in place to do more. So as y'all can see, I went ahead with my concealer, and I don't touch that. Listen, it's so important to try new things. Like, yes, reviews and everything is very good to go off, but when you see certain stuff and your mind tell you get it, because I was hesitating on purchasing this, but this been getting the job done. Okay, this, and then I went ahead and I also purchased the contour, I don't even know what you call this, the contour stick, and it's the dark piece at the bottom and then this brush piece, which is so convenient for traveling. And the color that I'm using in the Super Stay Active Wear is Toffee Caramel. Y'all know I'm a caramel girl. I don't know why people just be calling me bright, yellow tail, red gal. I don't know where these people just be getting these names from, because I am not bright. I mean, I kind of little light skinned, but I think that's serious. Y'all remember what I was saying with the brushes, right? I'm using a flat brush. People usually use this brush to put on masks and stuff, but listen, this brush, I swear by this brush. This brush is like, oh my god. Oh my god. And then I go ahead and sweep that there. And sweep that there. Y'all see the motion? Hey! Yep. And then I go ahead and put a line right under there. And then I do the same thing there. They kind of look uneven though. The point is, layering is more important than blending everything together first going off. Layer it. I think this, y'all can see the ending result. Let me don't hype myself up too much, cause okay, so for the contour part of it, I'm gonna use a thin flat brush, and I'm gonna tap that on the stick. I'm just gonna apply it like right under there. Same thing here. Y'all see that? Okay. I'll highlight my nose. And I'm gonna try highlighting my chin a little bit. I don't usually do that, but it just might come out looking real good. I do not leave y'all see what I did so far. Actually, I need a picture of this. I'm gonna take a picture. Okay y'all, so now I'm going in with this NYX liner, and y'all please do not talk when y'all putting this on y'all eye. Be very careful, because this could mess up your eyes, make it look extremely darker than it is. And if y'all ain't going for a smoky look, then that ain't necessary. Okay, so the lashes is on, the liner is on, and as you can see, I still do have all of my makeup. The base makeup is still in place. Everything is still in place, and I left it on through the whole entire process just so it gets settled. Now what I'm going to be using to do the fun part, which is the blending part, which I think is the most important part, like straight up, it's time to blend. And I blend from the bottom up. So this is what I do. And if y'all ain't taking at least 5 minutes to blend, then darling, y'all probably ain't doing it right. And now I'm going in with the angled brush, but this angled brush is for contouring, and it's also a really fluffy brush. I really do not know the name of this brush, but when y'all see this type of brush, this is basically for dealing with angles, and most of them deal with contouring. So yeah. And it's always doing your makeup in an upward motion. See that? Now we're on the third section, so we're gonna get the same brush, the same angled foundation brush that we use for the bottom section. Obviously we're gonna use this for this section because it's the same color. Yeah, sometimes you gotta get ugly. Okay, now to blend out the concealer sections, which is the chin, under the eyes, the nose, the eyebrow area, and the forehead area, we'll be using this blending brush. It's a fluffy blending brush. I don't really want the product underneath my eyes, which is the concealer. I don't really want it to move too much, like how I was able to move the foundation and the contour around. I don't want that. So basically the only thing that I'm blending out is the edges, as you can see. And then I'm just pushing the middle in, like y'all see the difference from this side to this side. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this side. So blending the edges and pushing it in. Like that harsh line, you want to push that in an upward motion, and that's that. And then look at this. Okay, as you could see, you still see a little bit of imperfections underneath my eyes, and we have to correct that. The Ushers Concealer was just a base for my actual concealer. This is the Pro Concealer, and I'm going to be using L.A.Girl Pro Concealer in the color medium beige. So, and I'm going to be applying that with my flat brush. Like right where my problem is. And I'm gonna let that sit. I'm gonna do the same thing to this eye. Okay, so now it's time to blend. Blend, 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 Okay, so I don't know, I just always try to make sure this concealer underneath my eye is as tacky as possible because I don't want it to move too much. So I'll start off with other areas of blending, like my nose, and yeah, and I'll be using the same blending fluffy brush. We gon' put it together. Y'all see the difference? So it's always good to start from the edges. Don't go in the middle here. No, start from the bottom and work your way up. Start from the bottom and work your way up. Start from the bottom and work your way up. That's very important. So I don't know if that's all made sense, but it's basically, that's just life. Like, start from the bottom, work your way up. Yeah. If you really think about the statement, it applies to so much in life. Like, yeah. And bam. And I know y'all saying, oh my god, this girl have this whiting on that eye. Oh my god, I look so tacky. Don't worry, we can put this together. And the thing is, speaking from a beginner, because I always focus on having clean skin, like I want spotless, flawless skin, like always, because that was always my focus. Like, I was never really a person who fancied makeup, but I just think makeup is make your outfit look better, so it's necessary. I just feel like my advice for anybody who's just beginning and wants to like have their makeup beat and stuff like that, practice, baby. Practice, okay? The key is to practice. Like, yeah, you could go to a MUA to get your extra classes if you think that's necessary, but practicing is a must. Okay. Now I'm going back in with my foundation brush, and I'm gonna be just basically patting over my entire face. I don't have a particular motion for this, but it does make a difference. I basically always start with like that line right there under my eye, and then I pat everything in. Pat, 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 pat. Yeah. Because it's necessary. Okay, so yeah, my makeup really coming out real nice. I'm not gonna lie, I'm proud of myself. Every time I come in front of this camera, I just improve, and I feel like that's a good thing. Anywho, back to what I was saying. Blending is very important, and the blending of colors and products is also important too, because you know, sometimes you can't get your shade, but you may like the product. And the Sacha Buttercup, I love Sacha Buttercup. I don't like this, I love this. So as y'all can see, it's yellow and I'm a brown girl, so it doesn't match. So I'll be using this color right here, this brownish, lightish brown color right there, along with the Sacha Buttercup to put underneath my eyes. First, I'm going in with the Sacha Buttercup, of course, because Sacha have to start the party, okay? She has to start the party. And I go right ahead and push that directly underneath my eyes. Like, I always think it's important to start with setting underneath your eyes first. That's just how I feel. And then I'll go on with the rest of my face. This is the round brush that I'm using for this. I'll be using the fluffy brush. Okay, so now it's time to set my whole entire face with powders. Okay, so as you can see, I have this powder palette here. This is the color that I'll be putting on my foundation. And then in reference to the contour, I'll be putting this light brown. Contour. I don't want it too dark. And then, okay, now in reference to my nose, I'll be doing some light contouring with the same dark brown. I'll be mixing this brown with this brown, this chocolate brown with this light brown, and then I'll go right ahead and basically applying the powder with an angled brush and carrying it to my eyes. Just so everything could blend together. My eyes are very sensitive. I don't know about y'all, but you have to be really careful when you spreading the brush on your eyes. So that's the reason why I'm taking my time, not like just slapping it on. And I also go ahead and then I'll put the concealer brush right here, and I'll let that sit until it's time for me to apply my lip gloss or my lipstick, whatever I decide to put on my lips. Now I'm using a mascara, baby. The mascara, it's necessary, okay? It just makes your eyes look a little bit more fast to me. It's optional though, like, you know, it's optional. And when you're putting on a mascara, I advise you to always start from the middle Okay, so now I'll be applying some blush, and this blush is by a company named Kuwani Professional Makeup. Y'all, build it on your skin. Do not go ahead and put a whole bunch of blush on your face. You are going to regret it. Using this brush is a blush brush, but I think this is very big to be a blush brush, so I kind of use this as a powder brush for the whole entire face. Using our spin. This is optional too. If you're gonna have a long night, then you know you want to secure your makeup. So a red lipstick, black liner, and an orange lipstick. First, okay, as you could see, I did the middle of the bottom liner a bit thick because my bottom lip is extremely bigger than the top, directly in the middle of my lips. The look I was going for. Now I'm going in with this MAC orange lip gloss, and I'm going to be applying it directly in the middle. Lip. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so I have hair now, okay, because a few minutes ago I was bald, but I am back. I got this hair from Lang Hair Boutique. I probably will do another video to give y'all like the review on my opinion about this hair. I purchased this from AliExpress, and first of all, I really think this is not a 22-inch. This is definitely, that's my first opinion about it, but I won't elaborate, you know, anymore about the hair. Just gonna style it, and I purchased this with my own money, so y'all know I giving y'all my honest opinion. Anywho, this hair is like what, maybe 2 weeks old, so I did style this before. That's why a little bit of the curls is still in it. This is definitely the look I'm going for in reference to the curl pattern. It's just basically a bouncy body wave look, so just gonna neaten everything up in reference to the edges and sleeking certain stuff down. First step, I am going to be, going to be using the Balm Hair Wax. I'm going to slick, comb it all through. Be doing, oh, that's a bit too much.